Dear John Berger, my name is Leyla and I would like to invite you to my celebrity Dead or Alive dinner party. I'm a big fan of your work, especially your book/BBC documentary Ways of Seeing. John, I wanted to ask you a question. If no one is looking at me, do I still exist? My boyfriend has moved out and I'm not sure anymore. I run a bath, but when I get in, the water doesn't ripple. Now he's gone, I only answer to me and I'm going straight to voicemail. John, you said... Whilst a woman is walking alone, or whilst she is weeping at the death of her father, she can scarcely avoid envisaging herself walking or weeping. John, how did you know I wept over my father's death? How did you know I have walked across many rooms, once IRL and then again in my head as a stuffy critic? John, how did you get so smart? John, you said, a woman is almost always continually accompanied by her own image of herself. Then why the fuck do I still feel so lonely? I've been leaving the house to be seen by other people. I go to coffee shop chains. They are the perfect place to pretend to be a real person. I go through the motions, order chai latte, chip and pin, pat the collie under the table, tap on my laptop like it means something. Little girls are always the first to notice me, John. In fact, one is staring at me right now. Her eyes are telescopes searching for a future self. I want to tell her, stop. It's a trap. I want to tell her, don't look at me. I don't know how to be a woman. I want to tell her, the hairier I am, the sexier I feel. But I don't. I just stare back. It's good practice. When I was small, my dad would make me do little tricks in the pub for his workmates. I learned that eyes were valuable, that oily hands would clap if I twirled fast enough. John, I could make grown men light up like puggy machines. I don't remember the Shania Twain incident at the primary school Stars in Your Eyes talent show, but I know I was on brand. I know I wore a leopard print leotard and a top hat. I know I told everyone afterwards I had caught the fame bug. The teacher the next day announced to the class that I was a show-off. Is there anything worse than somebody calling you a show-off? It makes me want to crawl into my own stomach and die there. Maybe that's what I should tell the little girl. Being a good woman means showing off, but never so much that someone might notice. John, I hate to admit it, but I love being seen. It comforts me to know that I am in the backgrounds of lots of strangers' photographs. I like fucking musicians then pretending their songs are about me. I am only helpful to other writers so I can get into the acknowledgement sections of their books. I lost a diary once, and a psychic told me a small man with a small name took it. I don't remember what was in the diary, but I know it wasn't meant for the small man with the small name, and now he knows me intimately in a way that no one else does. It used to keep me up at night, this thought, but now it is chamomile. John, if a woman comes alone, does a tree fall in a forest? John, the house is so empty, I can hear the glass in the windows breathe. John, if a man broke in and held a hammer to my head, I might kiss him. John, what do you use to make your hair so soft? I wish I could touch it. John, I bet your eye contact would be second to none. I bet your eyes would linger on my braless tits over the pita breads. John, I bet you drink an old-fashioned, don't you, John? If you say yes, I'll get the bitters in. John, our dinner party could be so special. If our legs touch under the table, I bet I will ripple. John, I wonder how he remembers me. I wonder if he remembers the way his eyes would open up like rocket ships. John, maybe you could paint me naked, no nude. Maybe we could send it to him. Maybe he would hang it on his walls. Let my acrylic eyes meet his distant ones. John, embalm me, paint me like one of your French girls, paint me holding a mirror. Maybe he'll call it vanity. Let him, we'll call it a woman's corner. John, please come over. I want to scoop your eyes out with a fork. I want to keep them by my bed in a small velvet box. I want to take it out from time to time. Watch you, watch me glaze over my body, make me a sight to be seen again. Maybe this is something we could discuss at dinner. Kind regards, Leyla. P.S. Would you mind stopping off at Iceland and picking up a Viennetta? Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, we'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button, if you could hit the subscribe button, and make sure to ring that bell icon so you don't miss any updates from us in the future. If you want to go that extra mile and support us a little further, we do have a Patreon channel with loads of exclusive goodies, and you can sign up for as little as $1 a month. We appreciate your help, guys, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.